That is going to be good.
Aaron Shaw.
Great Alex Van Krevelen in Aaron Shaw's corner.
Still around?
Apparently. Saw something he might be fighting for Shine MMA.
Well, last fight he scheduled, I know he no-showed on, so I wouldn't be too hyped up about that one. But is he still putting in 1 week a day at the academy, or has he switched gyms?
No, I believe he's at Valhalla full time. Danny Olsen coming from Stomp MMA, way up north. Reese Hernandez. Reese Hernandez just fought last weekend, actually, on our Giller show. We'll be up in their neck of the woods July 26th.
Looking forward to that fight. You know, the main event is going to be Reese Hernandez versus Ronnie Britt, 24-6. Iowa fighter. Then we got the co-main event will be Castaneda versus Derek Minner.
Great fight, great fight.
Carl Dean on the card versus Adam Schumacher. Very good fight.
Another good fight. I'll be front and center for that one. 235ers that I train with on a consistent basis. Be fun to watch.
I think that Aaron Shaw looks to be improving. I know he really took the last loss hard, but trained hard since. I think this will be a good fight. Like I said, I don't know a ton about Danny Olsen. I know Reese said he really comes out aggressive and looks to.
Ladies and gentlemen, this next contest will be in the middleweight division.
Aaron Shaw appears to be the physically bigger fighter of the two here.
Weighing in at 182 pounds. He's representing Valhalla Combat Sports and fighting out of Laconia, Minnesota. Holding a record of 2 wins and 4 losses, Aaron Shaw. And his opponent in the red corner, sitting 5 feet 11 inches.
It's hard to believe he came in at 182. He looks every bit of 185.
He's representing the Sound Factory and fighting out of
Aaron Shaw?
Yeah.
Hey, he has really long arms, too.
He's a very nice size 185er.
Yeah.
Danny Olsen.
Long arms and long legs. Aaron Shaw popping that jab out there.
With the nice long jab, throwing it right on the pipe, but he's letting it hang a little too long before bringing his hand back.
There you go, nice. Big shot coming, Danny.
Olsen's throwing that hook right over the top of it.
2 punches, let's go. Watch that big right hand.
Telegraphing a little bit on that lead hook there from Shaw.
Right hand, left hook. Right hand, left hook, Danny.
There's a little bit of commitment to the punches.
Nice.
Good leg kick.
Nice. Again, Danny. Hands up, Danny. More movement. Breathe. Nice breath. You're winning, Danny. Keep
I think if
moving.
Shaw can throw the 2-punch combinations with a little bit of commitment, it's going to land him.
Watch that big right hand. Carry that jab. Carry that jab. Boxing, Danny. Boxing back. There. Throw that 3. Throw that 3.
little bit of hesitation from both guys here.
Chop your step in. Come on, Danny.
I'd like to see him throw that rear kick again, but bring it up to the head. Olsen's leaning to the side a little bit too much. I think if he brings that kick up, it's going to land.
Shaw's definitely trying to establish the jab, I think, to set up a big right hand.
If he can throw that
his
jab.
Jab's getting a little looser, if you notice. Shaw's, I mean, earlier he was throwing that jab and kind of let it hang, and now he's starting to warm up a little bit here. And he's starting to get his range, actually. Shaw's really starting to get his distance here in the cage.
Come on, Danny, moving. There you go.
I'd like to mix it up a little bit here with maybe a punching and a kick combination.
2, 3.
That lead leg is ripe for the taking. He's putting a lot of weight on it as Olsen.
Nice deep breath, breathe.
He's trading off
Shaw
lead
he hasn't really tossed any kicks yet.
Again, leg kick, again. Chop it. Chop it, hard right.
Both guys are pretty flat-footed. I think the leg kick is there for both of them if they want it.
Left hook. 2 left hook. 2 left hook. Danny, press him, take down.
Olsen needs to get a little bit more aggressive here if he wants to maybe steal this round.
I think he's just getting his bearings under him right now. He definitely looks like he took this round off and just wanted to be comfortable and not losing the first round. But you're right, he's going to have to get a lot more aggressive if he wants to win the fight. Shaw's fighting a smart fight, though.
Yep, and Shaw's controlling the fight so far.
Hard leg kick, chop it. Again, dig it in there. Again.
Who's going to take it? Good inside kick from Olsen. And that's the end of round 1. A pretty even round. I maybe give it to Shaw.
I think Shaw established the jab and controlled the distance in the cage. I don't think that Olsen was active enough to win the round.
No.
Neither showed any attempt to get the fight to the ground.
No.
I think he's going to have to do that if he wants to take this one, or at least get this next round. He's got to bring it to the ground.
Or at least getting the clinch against the cage. He's letting him use his range really well. He's trading off with his lead left hook and his jab.
Yep, Shaw's got to commit to his punches a little bit more. He's found his range, but now he needs to let go.
I think that's what his corner's telling him right now.
That can be a hard thing, especially when you're fighting an unpredictable guy. Sometimes it's hard to commit to all your punches because you don't know exactly what they're doing. It doesn't look too technical from the other side.
Both guys look fresh heading into round 2.
Watch that big shot. Nice deep breath, Danny. Nice deep breath. Watch that 2, 3. Danny, slow it down. There you go. More pressure, Danny. More pressure. Bang, bang, Danny. Yes.
There's the takedown.
Side control, Danny. Pass, 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 and pump the well, Danny.
He's going to threaten an arm triangle here.
Sit out, Danny, and pass. Clear your legs and pass.
If he can get his knee out,
Danny,
move to mount,
breathe.
and then
Danny,
try
breathe.
to...
Breathe.
He's got to establish mount before he moves all the way to the...
Get your right hook in more.
To the side.
Right
Yep.
hook. Gotta pass.
I think Aaron's defended it pretty well.
Seatbelt. Seatbelt.
He's aware of what's going on, yep.
Punch, Danny. Punch, love it.
Olsen's got a good dominant position here. He can work that key lock. He's an Americana key lock, whatever you want to call it.
Pass, Danny. Get in the half guard.
He can also trap that hand like he has right now, and he can let some punches go in his face.
Punch the body. Yes, again.
He's
Danny,
definitely in a good position here to get
Up
offensive.
top, Danny.
He's gonna look for that arm triangle again.
You're gonna go for head and arm. It ain't gonna work from
Pushing
there.
him over to the
You gotta have
cage.
your legs clear. Pass your legs first. Keep that control. Shoulder pressure. Shoulder pressure. Turn his head down to the mat with your shoulder. Body. Body. Punch to the body.
Shaw's doing a good job of not letting him
Again, Danny. Again.
get all the way to mount here.
Don't let him roll you, Danny.
Looks like he might...
He's got the back.
Stay back, Danny. Punch. Stay back. Keep your hips back.
Bad position
Slide
for
your
Shaw.
butt back, Danny. Slide your butt backwards, Danny. Slide your butt back. Stay on top. Danny, stay on top. Roll him with your hook.
So he busted Shaw's nose
Danny,
up a little
stay on
bit.
top and roll him with
Leading
your
pretty
hook.
good out of there right
Sit
now.
back with your
Really
butt,
good out of there,
Danny.
actually.
Clear that arm and sit back, Danny. Hold
Yep,
and sit
Olsen's gonna
back,
want to get
Danny.
behind his
Hold your arm,
arms
sit back.
to keep that
Sit
back
Danny.
position.
Get
He's getting really high.
Yeah.
Keep that uppercut again, under his arm. Under his arm, stay back, Danny. Break him down. Underhooks.
So now with the 2 hooks in, he can flatten him out.
He's using the fence to his advantage here.
Behind his armpits, Danny. Get an underhook in his armpits.
It looks like Shaw's going to try to pull him over and kind of pull his head out from under.
Yep.
And maybe be in a better position.
Olsen's getting a little too high on the back mount.
Danny, stay back on him.
He can slip
Danny,
out the back door.
Stay back. Danny, stay back. Hips back. There you go, Danny.
If he can free up one of Olsen's hooks, he can slide out the back, but...
Isolate. There. Punch. Danny, punch. Yes.
Oh, he's under the chin.
Danny, save it in tight. Palm to palm. Palm to palm. Tight. Break him down with your legs. Tight, Danny. Keep your
Can't
hooks
quite
in.
see if he's under the
Danny,
chin or
over
not.
your back.
Looks like he is on this side.
Danny, stay back, Danny. If you ain't got it, stay back. Stay back, Danny.
And even if he has the blade of his arm underneath that chin, he's still going to need to pull it through with the other one. Looks like we're going to reach a 3rd round here for the first time tonight.
Much needed.
We got 1 round apiece.
All right, who's going to enforce their game plan in the 3rd round here?
Well, I'm guessing Danny's going to shoot out and get the takedown, look for the takedown right away.
I feel that's going to happen
things went well for him
as soon
that
as the
round.
ref lets him go.
He's going to have a little bit better hands now, Danny. Danny, ready?
Look for that takedown right away. Maybe slip under a punch.
Yeah, throw that 2-3. You throw that 2-3. Back. Quick hands, Danny. Quick. Again. Yeah, again. Chop him down with your steps. Again.
Good leg
Chop
kick
that,
by
Danny.
Olsen.
Chopping it.
See Shaw throw that jab out there a little bit more.
Again, yeah. Yeah.
Kicks are really effective.
Yep.
Used them well in the first round, too.
2-3.
Shaw is completely turning over when he hits that jab,
Head movement. Look for the big punch.
leaving that lead leg wide open for a leg kick. Those add up over time.
Right leg kick. Right leg kick. Again, chop it. Again, outside. Outside.
Olsen continues to pepper that lead leg of Shaw.
Shaw using that long jab to really keep his range here in this round. If I was Olsen, I probably wouldn't be waiting much longer to time a shot.
Move your hands and work.
Well, he's losing the round as long as he stays on the feet, I believe.
Again.
Shaw's kind of being the ring general right now. He's controlling the
Danny, takedown.
center
He's
of the
working
cage.
at his own pace.
There's a takedown.
Finish. Watch it choke. Watch it choke. Single leg, Danny. Single leg. Dump him. Run the pipe. Run the pipe. Open the center.
See if Olsen can finish here.
Other way.
Shaw might
Other way.
threaten a
Circle left,
guillotine.
Hard left. Pull his
Hard
legs
hammer
out.
shots.
Pull his leg in. Yes. Yes.
Almost ended up even on the takedown, but Olsen takes top control. Shaw's going to work from his back in the guard here.
Elbows in. Danny, elbows in. Elbows in.
It's always real evident whether or not someone drills submissions from a closed guard by the way they attack in a fight. If they're just looking to hold arms and not get punched, you know they're not working a lot of submissions. The guys like Paul Sass, guys like they're constantly attacking. They're not defensive for one moment.
No, there's a lot of different types of jiu-jitsu in that regard.
Shaw was attempting some sort of key lock, but he did not have his arms quite right.
Punch. Danny, elbows in. Work.
Danny can keep him in this position for the whole round, he's going to win the fight.
Yeah. Shaw's got to threaten. He's got to threaten with a submission here.
He's got to get up. Yeah.
Oh,
probably too late.
Danny took this round.
Burst, Danny, burst. Posture up and burst. Posture up and burst. Again.
Good right to end the fight.
First fight to go to the judges this evening. What do you guys think? Who took it?
I think Danny won that fight. The takedown, and then he opened up another cut in round 3. I thought Shaw fought a good fight when it was on its feet. He dominated on the feet, but it went to the ground too fast both times in the last 2 rounds.
And I think he dropped the first one. Took the last 2 because of the wrestling.
It'll definitely be 29-28, I think.
Take this moment before the Mike Majuk gets in here with the decision. June 13th, Driller Promotions. At the Muse Event Center, we have professional boxing and Glory Rules kickboxing. Well, here's Mike with decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, after the completion of 3 rounds, the judges have made their decision. Judge Todd Nielsen scoring the bout 29-28. Judge Carl Ball scoring the bout 30-27.
Wow.
And Judge Kristen Nielsen scoring the bout 29-28. The winner by unanimous decision.